highest I've ever been is with you, with me. I swear the day I saw this, I was lost beyond belief. Totally sorry, never dreamed I was thinking of your kiss. I was thinking of the things before I knew it, you was missed, taken from my grace. How could I slip? I pulled up a drink, it hit the mark. I rolled through McDonald's. Cashier bought a gram and lost knowledge, but held harvest. That's the only way we getting back to the have honest. The lacks I betrayed on us to build back a better bond. Thus, the song to capture pause in outstanding rawness is all of this plus a box of chocolates. I ain't been all that lately, but something great leads to rainbows, glare gleams, to hold this fair for thee, just to seize a feeling no one could ever dream. You and me, meant to be. Jeez Louise, that's you. You know who you are. Oh. Ah. You. Ah. Jams. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this, but y'all been great. But before we go, let's give respects to the man who rolls his own cigarettes and feels blessed from taking away stress with God-given perfection for everything that he's feeling. From just touching this, from holding that a second, can give you far beyond anything mentioned by anything you've been told recently. It can open your minds in ways you've never believed. Just to take a little beat and your body will feel these. Yes, you can have more, but you have to handle what you haven't been feeling for a while. Yes, you have to build a tolerance to take in more, and it will feel better than before if you so let it. Feel the blessingness of the vibe within you. It's not for everyone, okay? We don't smoke the same, but hey, what if we did? What if we all cured all that was in us, all that manipulated mankind, that therapy you picking off the shelves, and that sickening stuff in your water, man, in the food you eat, that marijuana cleaning up all that shit. You gotta get on the raw side of things, man. The way the man has been put in the present power that he has to give you what he wants to give you to benefit him solely. He's got to give you the cheapest shit, and he's got to charge as much for it. You're eating fucking the cheapest of shit. Even if it's fucking cheap, it's still 1,000,000 times cheaper than what you're fucking paying for it. If we were all together and we were all in it for ourselves, we were all growing food for each other, we wouldn't need money, because we would all have the food. And then we think, okay, let's just build some homes. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We can keep going this chase for greed. You know, people starving and dying and stuff. People blaming it on God. Oh, God's not great. All this shit's happening. You know what? If you wanted God to just lift a mighty finger and just fix every single problem on just like that, is that really what God's for? Is that really what we have to become? We can't build God in ourselves in the way we talk and build our faith in just talking to each other and building faith within us to change our ways on our own with the sake of God's blessing just being within us from birth. That is enough to carry us through. We can do this on our own and know that when we have come far as we can go, then God will give us the slightest bit of help to keep us going a lot longer. Just because we saw this microcosmic inch of faith given from thy Father. When Abraham received the lamb as a sacrifice, he was going to give his son to God. God said, let your faith carry you. We need to let our faith carry us back to God. We lost all touch with God. You got your government as your God. You got these people, you got your workplace as your God. It owns you, it tells you what to do. It allows you to eat what food that you can afford to eat. It allows you to live in the apartment you can afford to live in. When we also know that we are all from God and we are also blessed to have everything that comes here from God before us equally. For it is here, it is from earth, it shall be shared with those on earth, to bless all those within us from all blessings of out the earth. We are here to be blessed from thy Father. But we are not even accepting the blessing. We are saying we are too much of sinners. And yes, we do sin, okay? But we can let that go. It's okay. I am not perfect. And I could lead you to believe I'm something else because I'm a very manipulative person. But if I can tell you that I'm very manipulative and I'm telling you something that I can't explain to you is from my heart, but if I could somehow show you, I don't know how to show you, it's from my heart, but when I found presence in God at an early age, it changed everything. I was able to just let go of all my pains. I didn't even know truths about my own family that were right in front of my face until they were shoved right in my face. And God carried me through that. Because I might not have been strong enough to figure it out on my own. And I knew that because everything I had been thinking on as a little kid just kept getting worse and worse. And I didn't want to continue thinking about it. So I just started thinking of random shit and just constantly just changing my thought process to random shit. And then actually you have to face them once in a while. And then it gets really bad. And then you're in the middle of fucking doing everything fucking perfect. And then you fucking get this and you're just like, fuck. It's all of this plus a box of chocolates, man. It just keeps fucking going. You don't know what the fuck is gonna happen in 5 years. You gotta believe in something, man. Man, these people are dying. There's lifetimes of generations of people who had nothing on this earth and we can't give it to them for some reason. We can't get a generation that figures it out. That we gotta take care of our neighbors, man. There's people out here who need us. And we're just bathing in everything that we have. And we're trying to make amends and do as much as we can. But they're not letting us. They're lying to you. When they say they are helping them, they're not helping them. We could have helped them 1,000,000 times over. If everyone had everything in the world, there would be no need to donate money for nothing. And people would start to be able to afford better things. And there'd just be balance. But why isn't there balance? The balance is so screwed up. Like, just somehow I'm just thinking, I don't know. Like, I'm at that point of thought where, like, 3 different side thoughts came in and I've lost all trajectory of where I was. Total base thought and the 3 subtopics that passed through my mind in the split 2 seconds totally wiped out my train of thought, and I'm just lost right now. But yeah, that's how it went.